Hi friends, welcome to your mindful morning yoga flow. This practice is for you when you are rather short on time, but you do want to move the body, you want to uplift your mind and start your day with a positive intention. Let's get right into the practice. We begin the practice sitting on the heels rather towards the back of the mat. And alternatively, you could always sit with the legs crossed if that feels more comfortable to you. You want to lengthen the spine, rest the hands in your lap, and bring the shoulders back and down. Close your eyes and give yourself a moment to settle in and arrive. Relax your face, unclench the jaw. And then go ahead and take a long breath in through your nose. And gently sigh it out. Long, nourishing breath in. Releasing, sigh out. Final one, inhale. Let it go. And then place your palms together in front of the heart center. And then tell yourself, today I am inviting in. And then fill the blank. Choose a quality that you would like to cultivate. I'm inviting in openness, curiosity, patience, joy, or anything that resonates with you. And then keep that intention close to your heart as you move through this practice and as you move through your day. Gently open the eyes, take a moment to clear your gaze, and then turn the fingertips towards the chest. Interlace the fingers, send the palms forward, give your hands and your wrists a nice stretch. On your inhale, bring the arms overhead, gently lift the chest and the gaze. On the exhale, bring the palms together, start rounding the back, draw the navel in, bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale, flip the palms, guide the arms overhead, start arching the back, open the throat. And exhale, round the back, draw the navel in, bring the tailbone down, arms stay about parallel to the ground. Inhale, arms overhead, arch the back, open the front body. Exhale, send the arms forward, round the spine, open the back body, push shoulder blades apart. Final one, inhale up. Exhale, forward. One more time, reach the arms up, inhale. And on the exhale, release the arms overside, interlace the fingers at the lower back. Lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, bring the tailbone down just a little to lengthen the lower back. Inhale into the chest. Exhale, bring the shoulders back and down. One more, inhale. Exhale. Release. Bring the hands forward onto the mat. Tabletop position. Take the knees under the hips, hip distance apart, and tuck the toes. Hands are under the shoulders, and then you move them one hand forward. Give yourself a little more space. Push the hips back towards the heels like for a child's pose. And then lift the hips, pull them over to the right. Bring them forward, draw them to the left, and then all the way back. So we're drawing a big circle over to the right, forward, to the left and back. And you can move in a pace that feels good. Allowing your movements to become more organic, maybe a bit more fluid. Waking up the body, liquefying your energy. If it feels good, bring the shoulders a little bit forward over the wrists to stretch through the wrists. If that feels a lot, stay rather back. And then switch directions. Come over the left side, forward, over to the right and back. Couple of times. Good. As your hips slant towards the heels, press into the toes, into the balls of your feet, and lift the hips for downward facing dog. Generously pedal the legs, send one heel after the other down to the ground. Stretch through soles of the feet, through the calves, the hamstrings. And then bring your knees a little bit from side to side. Bring movements into the hip joints, into the lower back. And then gently release the neck, shaking yes and no without any rush. And unclenching the jaw, maybe even stick out the tongue, release any tension. And then find some stillness, bend the knees a little more. Inhale your right leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the leg, heel to bum, knee points up, hip is open. Take a breath in. On your exhale, close the hip, pull the knee forward, shoulders over wrists. We step the foot through in between the hands. Left knee goes down. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the arms up, inhale. And exhale, land the fingertips right back to the ground. Pull the hips back, right leg goes long. Inhale, you can bring the hands closer. Exhale, bend the leg, knee over ankle. One more time, reach up. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Inhale, pull the hips back towards a half split this time. Exhale, left hand stays. And inhale, reach the right arm up, open for a twist. Balance on the right heel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, land the hand down. Good. Bend the front leg, plant the hands down. Inhale, step into a high plank, right foot next to left. Take a breath in. And exhale, bring knees, chest and chin to the ground, the elbows close to the ribs. Slide through, inhale, small cobra, point your toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips back and up, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Bend the leg, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the shoulders and the knee forward. Step the foot through. You can always readjust. Right knee down. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, land the fingertips on the ground. Inhale, pull the hips back. You can always adjust the position of hands. Exhale, come back forward, bend the knee. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Inhale, half split, pull the hip back. Exhale, ground the right hand. You can stay on fingertips. And for more stability, the right hand can come more to the right. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, land the hand down, gaze forward, bend the leg. Place the hands, release the right knee. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Slide through, small cobra, point toes. Exhale, down dog, hips back and up. Inhale into the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. And then inhale, walk to the top of the mat. You can take your time. And as you exhale, soften the knees, fold over the legs. Inhale, half forward fold, come onto fingertips or hands onto shins. And exhale, release down. We come to standing. Inhale, reach arms over side. And then exhale, left hand catches right hand. We lean into a side stretch. Inhale, back to center, switch out the hands. Exhale, lean to the right, opening all sides of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, soft arms and knees. We fold all the way back down, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in. And now with or without the knees, try and lower all the way down in a straight line. Point your toes, inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot through. High lunge, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Lean the upper body forward, draw the belly in, feel the strength at the center, and then shift your weight forward for warrior three, release the back leg. Little balancing challenge in the morning. Take a full breath in, and a breath out. Bend both legs, pull the left knee up, come to standing. You can always set the foot down, take a breath. And then flex the ankle, place it on top of the right knee, and sit back for a one-legged chair variation with a nice hip opener here. Find a focus point. Remember your intention. It's just a practice, it's not a performance. Breathe in. Breathe out. We come back to standing, left knee to the chest. Exhale back through your warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot back. High lunge, rise up the arms. Exhale, plant the hands down. High plank, step back. Exhale, float to the ground all the way, or maybe now half for Chaturanga Dandasana. Choose your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and maybe a sigh out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step forward. High lunge, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands together. Start leaning forward, draw the belly in, and then start shifting your weight forward. Virabhadrasana 3. Keep the chest open, inhale. Exhale. And then bend both legs, we stand up. Right knee up to the chest. Flex the ankle, place it on top of the left knee, and then sit back low with the hips. The right knee pushes outward, so feel that stretch at the outer hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Come back up, right knee to chest. Right leg back, warrior three. Inhale here. Slowly step it back, exhale. High lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands down. High plank, inhale. And exhale, float to the ground all the way or half. Inhale through your back bench. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a moment. Feel what's shifting in the body, the temperature, the sensations. Good, place the knees down to the ground. Keep your hips over the knees. Start walking the hands forward into Anahatasana, the posture of the heart. We let the chest melt down towards the ground. Maybe the chin reaches the floor, maybe it's the forehead. And you use the opportunity to allow the shoulders to open, the chest to open, while the breath calms a little down. Good. And then pull the hips back so much that forearms are touching the ground. Grip the fingertips into the mat. Slide yourself forward onto the belly into a small cobra. Point your toes. Lift the heart, inhale. Release the hands as you exhale and interlace all 10 fingers at the back. Maybe you take one finger further than you intuitively would. Engage your legs. Pull the hands away from the bum. Open the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Exhale, slowly release. Forehead down, hands under shoulders. Tuck the toes, press onto the knees on your inhale. Exhale, push the hips towards the heels and then up into your downward facing dog. Take the hands close together, tips of the thumbs are touching. Look forward and then either step, walk, or hop both feet onto the outsides of the hands. Toes and knees are pointing outwards. We're lowering the hips down into a yogic squat malasana. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Feel free to take any support or to sit down on the ground and open your hips there. Pull the shoulders back and lengthen the spine. Smooth breath in and out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Take one more inhale through the nose. And exhale gently, sigh it out through the mouth. Good. Release the hands behind you. Slowly sit back onto the ground. And then extend the legs forward. See that you have enough space for sitting. Pull the right heel in, step the foot over the left leg, and then wrap the left arm around the right knee. Reach the right arm up. And then twist to the right side for a seated twist. So Malasana and the twisted postures are really what you want to practice in the morning together with the heart openers. To stimulate your digestion, to get your energy going. So just observe the sensations in the body as you practice these postures. Good. On your inhale, come back to the center. On the exhale, soft twist to the open side. Gaze back forward, release the right leg in front of you. Pull the left heel in, step it over. And then wrap the right arm around the leg. Reach the left arm up. And then twist over to the left side. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale. Smooth breaths. And then slowly come back to the center and take a little twist to the open side if that feels good. Come back to the center, gaze forward. Step your left foot over, bring the right foot in, and then hug around the shins, bring the forehead onto the knees. Good. Breathe in between the shoulder blades, breathe into the belly. And then slowly from here, option one, you take the hands behind you and you lay all the way down onto the back for your Shavasana. If you prefer in the morning to stay seated for a moment of meditation, then do that. But make sure that you can relax. So find a comfortable posture, either on the ground, extending your limbs, or in an upright seat. Close your eyes and gift yourself a moment of peacefulness, of integration, and of rest. Don't let yourself be rushed through this very important part of your practice. Just become present and aware. And listen to the soothing sound of the sound bowl. slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Begin to deepen your breath, to draw yourself back into this moment, back into the body. Bring small movements into your fingers, into your toes. Maybe you want to circle the wrists or the ankles. If you're laying on the ground, then bend your knees and roll onto one side first, before you mindfully make your way back up into a seated position. And then one more time, join your palms together in front of the heart center in Anjali Mudra as we opened our practice. Take a moment to express some appreciation towards yourself for taking time for this practice. An appreciation for the ability and the opportunity to practice yoga. Repeat your intention and keep it close to your heart as you move into this day. When you're ready, slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning practice. I hope you feel refreshed in your body, open in your mind, and ready to face whatever this day brings to you today. I always love to read your comments. Please let me know what you thought about this practice. Let's stay connected. And go ahead and have a look at the description box. I have some beautiful offers, yoga retreats in gorgeous places, and a yoga teacher training that you can join from anywhere. It's a hybrid format. We study online and then we meet in person in Italy for a full week. So go ahead and have a look, and I will see you next week with a new video as always. Have a lovely one.